go. So I'm currently on the North Stradbroke Island ferry. This vessel is the Minjerribut. I had it in my mind so it would be seamless, but there you go. But otherwise, check out the view. About halfway there, Stradbroke, North Stradbroke is massive. Way bigger than I thought it'd be. Hopefully this is coming through good audio because it's pretty loud with the engines going for me. But yeah, it's currently 8:18 AM on Sunday the 16th of April. So it gives you guys an idea of how fast the videos are coming out and that kind of thing. And I'm sort of drip feeding them out to yeah, give myself a bit of a buffer. But I got 2 days off in a row. So I'm gonna head out, yeah, it's 8 AM obviously now, and I'm gonna take a 4 PM ferry back tomorrow. And yeah, and see how it all goes. So there's full drive, beaches to drive on you with your full drive. There's swimming, there's hikes. Straddy looks wicked, so I'm super keen for that. So hopefully it makes it some good content for you guys to see as well. I'm super hyped. I'm pretty keen for this one. It looks absolutely beautiful, excellent weather, nice bit of warm sun coming down as well. But as I've got sort of, yeah, on in this journey, I sort of had the realization that I'm like, of where I am, what I'm doing, all that kind of stuff. Like, I've been sort of traveling, like I'd been living at home until I was 22 years old. And then for the last 5 years, I've been out in actually having a career as a job and zookeeping and that kind of stuff. And it's taken me to Kangaroo Island, it's taken me to Darwin, it's taken me to Port Douglas, and now I'm here. Where am I now? Brisbane, Brisbane region. So like, I've seen some wicked stuff. I've seen some amazing things. I've been on an amazing journey, and just like, yeah, being out on this ferry, traveling across to North Stradbroke Island, I never would have thought of it. And I never would have really been interested, to be honest. Like, I'd never thought about going to Port Douglas. I never thought about coming to Brisbane. I was always keen on Darwin, but where life has taken me and this journey that I'm currently on, yeah, there's been ups and downs, but would I change it? No, because yeah, of the experiences I've had. Like, stuff's happened that I'm not keen on. I've got regrets and all that kind of thing. But overall, it's shaped the person that I am, and the experiences that I've had have been amazing. So never would have thought of coming here, but I'm so glad I am here to experience this, and who knows where I'll be in a year's time, kind of thing. It's just a wicked journey. So this is the start of the video and I'm already getting into it, but I implore that you go out and do something crazy. Like, it's hard and it's scary sometimes. I don't have a great time every time. Like, I get scared, I get sort of, yeah, overthink things and stress, but for the majority of it, it's a far better experience than you think it's gonna be if you just push through. Life is just on the other side of your comfort zone. If you push through your comfort zone and it goes downhill, then at least you tried. And if it goes good, then fantastic, really. So yeah, do something crazy, have a good life, really. Try and get out there, because it sure has been excellent for me, and I just want that for anyone else watching. If you're, yeah, it's so hard to get in, it is easy to get in ruts, and it's so hard to push yourself, but mate, life is amazing. So yeah, get out there and do what you love, whatever that is. As I keep saying, it doesn't have to be traveling Australia or cruising, yeah, getting outdoorsy and exploring and that kind of thing. It can be anything, but do what you love, because yeah, it's a beautiful gift, and you're sort of getting your little box, and you don't properly appreciate that there is this whole world around you, and life will go on no matter what, whether you do something about it or you don't. And yeah, you may as well do everything you can in the time that you've got. So there you go. So yeah, with that energy put out into the video, I'm keen to get off to North Stradbroke Island. The last time I was on a Sea Link ferry was to Kangaroo Island, or returning from Kangaroo Island. So yeah, it's funny to be back on one. But yeah, they cost an arm and a leg, really, your old Sea Link ferries. So yeah, make the most of it. Alrighty, so just picked up my full drive permit to drive on the beach. So that was 55 bucks. Lasts a month, but I'll only be here 2 days anyway. And then we've got, what do we got here? There's 2 beaches to drive along. There's the short top of the island, all the way down the west coast of the island, which will be sick. And then he's just notified me that there's a tripod track, they say, right through this little section between the main roads here. which is a 4-wheel drive track, which is awesome. So yeah, 2 beaches and a bush track. So yeah, pretty stoked on that. I didn't realize about the bush track, but I did see little tracks going off the side I was going to explore anyway, if they didn't say no entry. So there you go. So plan is now heading straight out to Flinders Beach, bit of a drive on the beach there, and yeah, just see where the day takes me. Alrighty, so I don't know if you can see me, probably. Currently on my 3rd tyre now, just letting down the tyre pressure. It's probably a bit loud for the video, but just letting the tyre pressure down. I'm going to go to about 20 psi, and yeah, that'll help me out on the soft stuff. Alrighty, so tyre pressure's down. Look at this, absolutely stellar view, and this is the short end. This is the northern end of the beach. It's a bit of softer stuff coming in and off the beach, and then it looks like it hardens up a bit further down, and particularly where the water's been. Obviously it's pretty hard and easy going down there, but yeah, lower tyre pressure just in case. Yeah, I want to go through some of the softer stuff. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so to say I don't 100% know what I'm doing is very accurate. I think I got myself bogged. I literally just pulled onto the beach. I let down the tyres because I was like, it looks a bit soft here, and then I bogged myself. So I had to dig myself out a bit. Yeah, it's all good now. It didn't go down too much, but the tyres started spinning a bit, and yeah, and that was a learning experience, and I know what I'm doing now. So I went down almost to the back axle, which is not ideal. Thinking not too bad. Along here is easy, and yeah, out over that stuff looks all right now, I guess, as well. But it was just proper churned up and soft right at that exit point. So there you go. So this sea eagle is moving now. It's going out to sea. Yeah, it was 2 brown birds. Like, I thought one was a seagull, I knew, and then the other one that came in, I assumed must have been another seagull, but it was a little whistler. Damn, that thing's long gone, but it was trying to hunt. It was like swooping over the water and trying to grab at stuff as well, which would have been excellent if it was closer and there wasn't as much glare for me trying to look through GoPro through binoculars at a sea eagle. And otherwise, next best thing, I guess, is just that silver gull there. That's what I'm going to get some nice footage of. Oops. Humble silver gull, but yeah, I got to see the seagull doing some cool stuff and having to go at a whistler. So yeah, you just have to imagine. It would have been good to get it on footage and show you guys as well to experience it, but it's just the way it's gone. So it is warm. I am keen to go for a jump in the water. I think that's the end of the beach just up there. We'll see if it is. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just jump in now, actually. Cool off, drive along with the windows down, nice and cool. Silver gull's having a go. And then yeah, head through to Main Beach or whatever it is. I think I got 4, 3, 2. Yeah, I got till 2 o'clock to be able to drive on the beaches, because 3 hours either side of high tide you're not allowed. So high tide's at 5:24 or something like that. And then yeah, otherwise I'll do that, and then maybe the Savo, do the beaches while I can, and then head out to the tripod park track, or do it tomorrow. I'll do everything today as much as I can do today, and then do the best of again tomorrow. And I've seen there is a Stradbroke Island brewery, which I was like, ah, nah, should be right. It's probably expensive, craft brewery and that kind of thing. But on a day like today, on the beach, already sweating bullets, I'm gonna go for a craft beer, for sure, a Straddy beer, no doubt about it. Alrighty. Baby, so go. I just hit main beach then, so it was pretty soft. As I was coming onto the beach, I was about to head on, someone on the little on and off ramp, it was super soft. It's pretty firm here, as you can see. Pretty firm stuff, but the on and off stuff, someone had already got bogged. So yeah, I let my tires down, because that was me at the start. This other person got towed off, well, just yanked and then, yeah, pulled out. So yeah, this is a long one. This is basically the whole western side of the island I'm about to go down. So it should be pretty sweet. It was very, very easy, looking like a drive. Hopefully it gets a bit more challenging, I suppose. Not too challenging, because I haven't got max tracks or anything like that. I've just got lower tire pressure. So there you go. But yeah, that's the idea. Otherwise, it sounds like there's little tracks you can go up in there. I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was just the beach, but we'll see. And then, yeah, when it hits the time where you're not allowed to be on here anymore because the high tide, you can see the high tide gets right up. You're not actually able to drive on the beach. Then that's when I'm going to do all the other stuff. Like, I think, well, there's like a lookout, there's a nature walk, there's a couple of freshwater lakes here. One of them you can swim at, which will be excellent. And yeah, all of the land-based stuff I'll do later. All of the stuff I can only do during these low tide hours, I'm gonna smash the beaches now. So yeah, let's get into it. Beautiful camping area. I've just come up a little track D. So these are all D campsites. Absolutely excellent little area. I'd be super keen to go for a camp here, other than the fact that you're locked in is really just putting me off. So yeah, I'm locked in at, it's about 2 o'clock. They're saying that you're not allowed 3 hours either side of the high tide. So yeah, you got 3 hours high tide at 5 and then 3 hours past, then you're allowed out. So but yeah, unless I come in again at 8 o'clock or about, and then set up a camp. So absolutely excellent little area, but I've got stuff to explore, and if I get off, yeah, if I get out now, then I'm stuffed. So I can't come back until 8 o'clock, which I might do. Otherwise I might look for a sneaky camp somewhere. We'll see what happens. But yeah, excellent little spot, beautiful. And the ocean is just there, perfect for swimming. It is so nice for swimming at the moment. Looks like I might be camping here. So I screwed up a little bit. I've got myself in a bit of a mischief. I've come in on this track. Most of this stuff is easy. Look at this. There's soft stuff on top, and then it gets pretty hard. I've come in, gone around, been like, oh yeah, nice, and then hit the soft sand on this corner, and the back wheels have just dug in. So yeah, I don't have max tracks or anything like that. I've got my little shovel. I've got a bigger shovel up on the car. I'm just going to use the little one for now, and see what I can do. So that is me sorted for a little bit. We'll see how we go.